Good day, everyone. This is your teacher, Ma'am Adoko, and for our statistics and probability lessons, I'll be discussing how to find the z-value that corresponds to the given area. And I will be giving you 4 problems in finding the z-value. Before we continue, dear student, let me remind you that a normal distribution is a continuous, symmetric, bell-shaped distribution of a variable. And then the mean, median, and mode are equal and they are located at the center of the distribution. And also the total area under the normal distribution curve, which I'm going to show you, is equal to 1 or 100%. So this is the area, total area under the normal distribution curve, and it is equal to 1 or 100%. We have here an example. Find the z-value that corresponds to the given area. Okay, so since we already have our sketch of our curve, now we need to find the unknown z that corresponds to the given area. Okay, so based on our sketch of our curve, the shaded area, which is 0.0239, is located to the right of the z-value. Okay, so our procedure table states that if the area is located at the right of z-value, so we will subtract the area from 1. Okay, so 1 minus 0.0239. Okay, so we have here 0.9761. Okay, so we will locate the 0.9761 in our table of values. Okay, so we have here 0.9761 corresponds to 1.98. Okay, so the z value that corresponds to the given area is 1.98. Another example, find the z value that corresponds to the given area. Since we already have our sketch of our curve, okay, and then the shaded area is located at the left side of the unknown z. So according to the procedure table, if the area, which is the shaded one, is located to the left of the z, okay, so we will locate the 0.9761 in our table of values, and then the corresponding z value of 0.9761 is 1.98. Okay, so the z value that corresponds to the given area of 0.9671 is 1.98. Okay, we have here another example. Find the z value to the right of the mean so that 88.10% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the left of it. Okay, so we will analyze first the given problem. So according to the problem, the z value is located to the right of the mean. And also that 88.10% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the left of the Z. Okay, so we need to draw our or sketch our distribution curve. Okay, so this is our distribution curve. And then the mean is at the center. And then the Z value is located to the right of the mean. So this is our Z to the right of the mean, our unknown Z. And then the problem states that 88.10% of the area under the curve lies to the left of our unknown Z. Okay, so I'm going to shade the area. Okay, to the left of Z. So this is our area. To the left of Z. Okay, so the area is equal to 88.10%. Okay, so this is the area. And then, according to our procedure table, if the area is located to the left of any Z, okay, so we just locate the area in our table of values. Okay, so this is the area 0.8810 corresponds to the Z values of 1.18. Okay, so the Z value that corresponds to the given area is 1.18. Another problem, find the Z value to the left of the mean so that 98.87% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the right of it. Okay, so we will analyze first the problem. Okay, so the Z value lies to the left of the mean, and also the 98.87% of the area under the curve lies to the right of the Z. Okay, so the next thing is to sketch our distribution curve. Okay, so this is our distribution curve, and then our mean, and then our Z value is located to the left of the mean. Okay, so this is our unknown Z located to the left of the mean so that 98.87% of the area under the distribution curve lies to the right of it. Okay, so we're going to shade the area to the right of the Z values. Okay, so this is our area to the right of the Z values. Okay, so the area is equal to 98.87%. Okay, so since we have the shaded region which is 98.87%, okay, so we will find the value of our Z. And then according to our procedure table, any area that is located to the right of any Z value, we will subtract the area from 1. Okay, remember students that the total area under the normal distribution curve is equal to 1. Okay, so we will subtract the 98.87 from 1. Okay, so the difference is 0.0113. And then we will locate our area in our table of values. Okay, so this is our area. 0.0113 corresponds to the C values of negative 2.8. Okay, so our Z values is negative 2.28. Thank you for watching our tutorial video today. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Bright Minds Classroom. Click, like, and watch our videos. Have a nice day and bye-bye.